Okay, I think we should be good to go now. 5 years of German. Wow. Today I learned as a white to move. There we go. That's why I prefer layovers in Germany. Well, fair enough. How often do you have layovers in Germany, though? I feel like I've never heard of you having a layover in Germany. Isn't it usually in like Amsterdam? Oh my God. Is that when you would go to Lithuania? What do we got? Black to move? Black to move, mate in 2. Nice. I'm glad that we have the sound today. We did not have the sound yesterday. Or maybe you did and I didn't. But now I have the sound. I fixed some of my audio settings, so this is a lot nicer for me because I can hear when I get the puzzle correct or not. Baltic Air. So where? Frankfurt then, I'm guessing? This is main 2. White to move. Yeah, sometimes the piece movement can be a little bit wonky. But for the most part, I think this works quite well. We got white to move in this puzzle. Looks like checkmate in 3. There we go. Okay, white to move in this puzzle. Start looking for the answer. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Still getting all the pieces in here. Oop. Okay. I think we have mate in 1. Good morning, Sean. How are you? How'd the rest of the chess go yesterday? I had to hop off kind of early. I think before I even saw you play any games. Also, did you get to your 40 on the puzzle rush? Black to move. What do we got going on with black to move here? We're missing a piece. Oh, this knight is hanging off the edge. It didn't know where it was. Right? No. There should be a knight right here, yeah? There we go. Okay. What do we have? Black to move? Oh, it's main 1. There we go. I like this song. I think this is my favorite song on this album. This is the latest Duran Jones and the Indication album, Flowers. This has been so long with Aaron Fraser. Very good song. White to move. This is also mate in 1. These are always pretty easy up until like 20. Not too hot on stream, but all the elo I lost, I gained right back after. That's classic. When you get off stream and you just, then you start killing it. That's funny. Good stuff. just a little bit more. I can't scroll down further to show all of the check marks, but I guess that's not really that needed. Black to move here, looking like mate in one. Easy, easy, easy. Maybe we'll go for a puzzle rush new peak here. Previously 41, I think, is my max. Black to move. Give a check. Bishop check. This should not this puzzle 11 should not be taking me this long. Do I have a dark square bishop somewhere to help me out? Like what? What am I missing here? Check. Queen check, maybe? I am at a loss. This is a bad sign for me. Can I win that dark square bishop somehow by giving a check? Like literally what is happening? I convinced my friend that only plays checkers to make a chess.com account. Next step is getting them to come to chess club. Let's go. Let's go. That's the goal, getting everybody into chess. I always try to convince my friends to play chess, but it never seems to work that well for me. Oh, I do give the bishop check, but then I think I just win a rook clean. Okay. I don't know why that took me so long. I guess I haven't played over the board in quite some time. Oh no. That's annoying. I don't like when it does this. It tries to fix the puzzle. There we go. Okay. I've been trying to publicize Chess Club this week at the Walker. I don't know if more or less people will come because it's at the Walker. I think more, just because it's part of an event. I hope more. I need to print out some little like flyers so that when new people come to club at the Walker, there's information for them to join in the future. White to move here. Maybe it's rook takes with check and then win the bishop. Seems right to me. Here we go. All right. It's coming along. Got black to move in this puzzle. This is helpful, though, doing puzzles backwards for black. This is how I do puzzles in the step workbook, because all of the puzzles are in this orientation with white closest to you or at the bottom. And I do think it's helpful solving puzzles backwards for calculation purposes. Black to move here. Take here with check. Next, Played the Station 2025. Thanks for the follow. Good morning. How are you? Played the Station. What do we got? Black to move here. Probably just push. Nope, I'm backwards orientation. Do we give a check? Yeah. Checkmate in 2. Oh, everything's rearranging. Everything's rearranging. Why is this seemingly stumping me with black to move? Oh, I take this with check. Duh. I was like not seeing that very well. And then we have mate. Wow. Okay, that took me a while. Oh, I hate when it does this. Let me take the piece. Okay. It's making me set the position up. If you don't capture the piece fast enough, it thinks that you messed up the position and they bring another pawn in, which is so weird. Okay. Should be good. We take the pawn. There we go. All right. Still getting used to the board. Still learning the board. We will get through this puzzle rush and then play some actual chess soon. Hopefully. Hopefully not too soon, though. We're going to try and make our way through this puzzle rush. I think this is good practice for me, though. I just have not played a whole lot. Chess Zebra, thanks for being a first-time chatter. Hello, good morning. How are you? White to move here. Something tells me... what do we got? White to move. I'm looking at this bishop check. Then trying to figure out what happens after king f6. Or king h6, I guess. King h6 comes with a fork. Oh, either way. Either way, we're winning that queen. No matter where the king goes. Here we play the fork. Chess Zebra, I hope you are doing well today. We take that. Should be good to go. Where's my mouse? There we go. What do we got? White to move. Are we missing pieces? Oh, we're still getting set up. Still getting set up. 1:30 a.m. here in Hawaii. Holy cow. You're up early or you're up late? I wish I was in Hawaii. Which island? What do we got? White to move? I think rook check, probably. Yes, rook check. Ooh. Suppose I didn't see the queen block. There we go. Oahu. Very nice. I have been to Oahu several times. I'm from Alaska, so that was our vacation destination of choice. Going to Hawaii. I miss it. I haven't been there since 2022. I think it was 2022 was the last time I was there. Have I never mentioned that, Sean? Yes, sir, I am. I was not born there, but I grew up there from when I was like 1 to when I left for college. Yeah, I grew up in Alaska. What do we got? Black to move here. Uh, Black to move. Queen D1 check. No, that doesn't seem right. Queen H3 check. New lore unlocked. I swear I've talked about that before. No, not Queen H3 check. Queen D1 check. Is it just Queen takes F4? Threatening mate in 1? Timel with the raid. Good morning, Connor McChicken. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. Today we're playing with the Chessnut move. This is very exciting. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am struggling on puzzle 17 here, but I think it's this check. Did I get that wrong? Oh my goodness, Cameron. Well, welcome in, Raiders. You just saw me miserably fail puzzle 17. Not a good start to the puzzle rush. As you can see, all of the pieces are moving on their own. Let that distract you from the fact that I just blew that puzzle, please. Not ideal. We have black to move here. Black to move. I think we play rook check. This is mate in 2. So we'll get that. Karis. Good to see you. Queen takes F4, hung your queen. Oh, the Darkshore Bishop was defending, wasn't it? Sorry, fam. That was highly embarrassing. Might be. Hello, Strawberry. Strawberry fruitcake. Welcome in, Raiders. I hope you had a good stream. This board is quite cool. I agree. It's very fun. It's only like the 3rd time I've played with it, so we're kind of trying to figure it out before I post a review of it on YouTube. We got black to move. Black to move here. What have we got? Oh, sorry. I still have to reorient myself on the board. This looks like probably, is it mate in 3? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Rook check. We play queen check. And then we play the mate, indeed. Connor McChicken, excuse me, what? The pieces are moving by itself. That's one expensive chessboard. This board is pretty expensive. It's like 500, 600. We have a Go chessboard, but it's a bit annoying. Tell me more about that, Strawberry. I've got all of the Chessnut boards. Just so everybody knows, Chessnut sponsors this stream and my YouTube channel. They send me all these boards for review. I have the Go. It's my second favorite Chessnut board out of all of them. This one is pretty expensive, but I get why. This version of the board is about $630 US, I think. And there's a version with the plastic pieces that's about 500. Thomas, good morning. Welcome in. How are you, Thomas? It's been a while. White to move. White to move. I see that the king and bishop are on forkable squares. Keep that in mind. I guess the bishop is also just hanging. I feel like, what's the problem if I just take the bishop? Am I missing something here? Am I going to give up all these pawns if I do that? I mean, I'm taking the bishop. Seems like the correct move, right? And I don't think I can defend that pawn, so what's the next best thing I can do? Lena, good morning. What else is going on? How have I been? I've been good, Thomas. I've been on vacation. That's why I haven't been streaming. How are the pieces moving? It has sensors and stuff to tell you when to move pieces. Yes, so the board is connected to my phone, which you're seeing on the screen there, and the digital portion is just my phone overlaid. And then all of the pieces have, you're not going to be, all of the pieces have little motors on the bottom. You're going to be able to see it with these little wheels. You see those two black lines? Those are little tiny wheels. And that's what moves the pieces around the board. So they got little motors scooting them along. Where do we put this knight? We give the check with the fork. Should I be playing for the win or the draw here? Oh, because when I take that pawn, it defends my other pawn. So we are good. That's right. That's right. Interesting. And I'm guessing the pieces are coded upon based on weights when you move. So actually, it has full piece recognition. Have I enjoyed vacation? Was great. Mine doesn't do that. Yes, the move or the Go does not move by itself. This is the first Chestnut board that has self-moving pieces. Thomas, to answer your question, vacation was incredible. We were in Australia. Crazy, crazy experience. Still trying to get back on the right time zone with my body. Connor McChicken, all the pieces have piece recognition, so the board knows them as what piece it is. And I don't think that's based on weight. I think it's based on sensors in the board, very similar to how all of other Chestnuts boards operate. Black to move here. Black to move. Well, I see that queen down there. We need to get rid of that somehow. Yeah, I think we just give this knight check. You play rook check. Can't step over to the D file, otherwise. Oh, I guess it has to step to the D file. It's forced. Yes, indeed. And then we'll pick up that queen with the skewer. Very nice. Very nice. We'll let the board catch up. Take it. Sometimes it does this. It thinks that, like, if I remove the piece, it thinks that the puzzle's actually set up incorrectly. I have to wait until. Oh, it's doing it again. It's continuing to do it. Yeah, I'm on. There we go. There we go. Yeah, sometimes it's a little finicky, for sure. It's not perfect, but it works honestly a lot better than I thought it was going to. That is for sure. Also, I'm sorry. I've been like slacking. I didn't even hit Timel with the shout out. Which, sorry about that, Timel. I hope you had a good stream. Shout out Timel for the raid this morning. And also, we got to get Thomas. Did I spell that incorrectly? Oh, 3 L's. Come on, Cam. We're open your eyes. And Thomas. Thomas has his own command. Let's go. What do we got? White to move. I think it's main 3. First, we give the queen check, sack the queen. Then we give the rook check. Oh, maiden 4. I didn't see that queen hanging out down there. Sometimes the board acts so weird. What's the next question? If you have 2 queens at the start of the game, just in a legal scenario, do the board still register the moves? Also, can you play odds with this? Good question. Good question. If you have the board set up incorrectly at the start of a game, it will not let you make another move. With this board, it'll actually like try and force the correct position. It'll read it as the position is wrong, and then it'll try and move that queen off the board. And then what was the other question? Can you play odds with this? Yes, you can. You can specifically set up a position. 960, yes. You can set up custom positions on this, for sure. Maybe that's what I'll do after the Puzzle Rush, is just go into a 960 game, because that'd be kind of neat. Because that'll show off kind of the piece recognition feature. What do we got? White to move? Black to move. Black to move here. Knight check, then queen takes c1. Seems like that's got to be it. What about chess 960? Yes, I do think it can play chess 960. Gosh dang, it's doing that thing again. All right. Position's correct. Maybe I should pick up the attacking piece first, huh? Maybe that's what I need to get used to. Things like this just amazes me as someone in tech myself, so I can't stop asking questions. Well, please do continue to ask questions. I think it makes it much more fun. And I know people definitely want to know. This is very interesting. The board itself. I was highly skeptical. Scroll up on the phone slightly, my bad. Like that. Are we good there? There we go. I think we're good on the top of the board. Thank you, Sean. We got black to move in this puzzle. Much better. Sorry, the board is absolutely mental, Karis. I agree. It's actually, like, when you see it happening, you're like, wow. When I first set this up, the pieces all moving for the first time was really cool. I mean, it's like you're watching Harry Potter or something. It's actually insane. Okay, black to move. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Maybe queen check? Queen check is looking kind of good. That dark square bishop is pinned to the king.